Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're going to break down a concept we use every single day, but maybe don't think about too deeply. Information. And trust me, it might not be what you think it is.
So, let's start with a little thought experiment. When I say the word information, what pops into your head? Like, what's the first thing you see?
Is it, books? Maybe you're picturing the knowledge packed into all those books on a library shelf, just waiting to be discovered. Or maybe it's something more modern. Maybe you think of all that data, those endless streams of ones and zeros flowing across the internet, right? Or hey, maybe it's just the news, the headlines and reports that we get blasted with every single day.
Okay, so books, data, news, these are all totally common answers. And they all frame information as a thing, right? It's stuff that we can get or store. But what if that's not the whole story? What if we've been looking at it all wrong?
And look, this whole information is stuff idea makes sense. It's intuitive. We talk about getting information, storing it. But the material we're digging into today offers a much deeper and, honestly, a way more powerful idea. All right, so let's dive into this core concept. This is where we're going to completely reframe our understanding. It's all about something called the essence of difference.
So here it is, the big idea. Information is not stuff. It's simply the existence of a difference. That's it. It's just recognizing a contrast.
So to put it really simply, for information to even exist, you just need two things, at least two possibilities, and a way to tell them apart. It's kind of that simple, but it's also incredibly profound when you think about it. Now, what's so cool about this is how this simple little rule applies to pretty much everything. So let's look at a few examples to really see what this means. Okay, take a simple light switch. The information isn't in the plastic or the wiring, right? No, it exists only in the difference between its two states, on and off. That contrast, that's one single bit of information. Same exact thing with a coin flip. The information isn't the actual coin. It's the difference between the two possible outcomes, heads or tails. That's where the information lives.
And boom, this is the foundation of all digital computing. The bit, the little thing that our entire digital world is built on, well, it's nothing more than a simple contrast between two states that we call 0 and 1.
So you might be thinking, okay, that's kind of cool, but why does this really matter? Well, this small shift in perspective is actually a huge deal. It literally changes how we see everything. Think about it. This one idea, that information is difference, it's the foundation of all our technology. We just saw that with the bit, but it goes way deeper. It's the basis for our own senses, how we perceive the world. It means reality isn't just a collection of things. It's this huge interconnected web of relationships and contrasts. And really, difference is what makes meaning possible in the first place. I mean, just try to imagine this, a world that's pure, uniform gray. No shadows, no lines, no difference at all. You couldn't perceive anything, right? There'd be nothing to perceive. It's the contrast, the difference, that lets reality even take shape in our minds. So here's a final thought to chew on. What happens when you stop thinking about collecting information and instead you start looking for the meaningful differences all around you? That one little shift in perspective, well, it just might unlock a whole new way of seeing the world.